Welcome back to Gearhead Garage, where we bring you in-depth reviews of the latest rides shaping the automotive world. Today we're diving into the all-new 2026 Audi Q3, a compact luxury SUV that's been refreshed for the modern era with sharper styling, updated technology, and a performance setup that Audi hopes will keep it at the top of its competitive segment. The Q3 has always been the entry point into the brand's SUV lineup, but this new version is aiming to be far more than just a stepping stone. It's designed to stand on its own as a stylish, premium, and capable choice. So buckle up, because we're taking a close look at everything this car has to offer. Exterior. The first impression of the Q3 always comes from the front, and Audi made sure this update would catch attention immediately. The 2026 model greets you with a bolder interpretation of the single-frame grille, which has been widened and lowered slightly, giving the SUV a stronger, sportier stance. The grille is framed by a honeycomb pattern in the S-line trim, while standard versions keep a cleaner horizontal bar design. Flanking the grille are slimmer, more aggressive matrix LED headlights that look like they were pulled straight from Audi's higher-end models. These lights aren't just for show, they offer adaptive high-beam technology and customizable daytime running light signatures, which Audi owners can tweak through the infotainment system. Lower on the bumper, you'll notice sharper intakes and aerodynamic sculpting, which not only adds visual drama but also aids airflow. The overall look is far more premium and confident compared to the outgoing Q3. Shifting to the side, the Q3 keeps its compact proportions but adds a sense of sophistication with a longer shoulder line and tighter creases running the length of the body. Wheel options now range from 18 inches up to a sporty 21-inch setup, giving buyers flexibility between comfort and performance-oriented styling. The wheel arches are subtly flared, and depending on trim level, you can opt for contrasting cladding or body-colored finishes. The roofline has been gently tapered, hinting at coupe-like elegance without sacrificing rear headroom, which is a balance many competitors fail to strike. Polished aluminum window surrounds and optional blacked-out trim packages allow customers to tailor the side profile to match their personality, whether that's elegant understatement or regressive sportiness. You also get power folding mirrors with integrated turn signals, and hidden beneath the design is a structure optimized for better aerodynamics, helping reduce wind noise at highway speeds. At the rear, Audi has taken a more futuristic approach. The taillights now feature OLED technology, with intricate light signatures that can be customized by the driver. The lighting design stretches across the width of the SUV, emphasizing its planted stance. A subtle roof spoiler adds just enough flair without looking overdone, while the bumper design varies depending on trim. S-line versions come with more pronounced faux diffuser elements, while the standard trims lean toward clean, simple elegance. Exhaust outlets remain hidden for most versions, keeping in line with Audi's minimalist philosophy, though performance trims can opt for exposed tips for a sportier vibe. Overall, the back end ties together the Q3's updated design language, bringing it closer to Audi's larger SUVs like the Q5 and Q7 while still maintaining its own distinct identity. Interior. Now let's step inside, where the 2026 Audi Q3 really shines. The cabin is where Audi traditionally sets the benchmark, and this latest model is no exception. The interior blends minimalism with cutting-edge technology, all wrapped in materials that feel far more upscale than you'd expect from an entry-level luxury SUV. Right in front of the driver is Audi's latest 12.3-inch Virtual Cockpit digital gauge cluster, offering crisp graphics, customizable layouts, and seamless navigation integration. To the right, a new 11.9-inch MMI touchscreen dominates the center stack, angled slightly toward the driver for better ergonomics. This screen runs Audi's latest infotainment software, with snappy responses, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and voice recognition that feels surprisingly natural. Below the main screen, touch-sensitive climate controls have been replaced with a mix of digital and physical controls, offering the best of both worlds. Ambient lighting runs throughout the cabin, with up to 30 color choices, creating a truly customizable atmosphere. Seat options include standard leatherette or genuine leather, with available sports seats offering stronger bolstering and contrast stitching. The driving position is excellent, with plenty of adjustments, while rear passengers benefit from improved legroom thanks to slightly reconfigured packaging. Cargo space remains competitive for the class, with a split folding rear bench that expands storage flexibility. Overall, the interior feels like a miniaturized version of Audi's flagship models, ensuring you don't feel shortchanged by opting for the Q3. Performance is where the 2026 Q3 has made subtle but meaningful improvements. The base engine is turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, producing around 190 horsepower and paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. This setup is smooth and efficient, ideal for city driving and highway cruising. For those seeking more punch, a higher output version of the same engine is available, pushing output closer to 240 horsepower. Both versions come with Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system, ensuring confident traction in all conditions. The suspension has been refined for better balance between comfort and agility, and the steering feels light in town but firms up at speed for added stability. There are selectable drive modes as well, allowing you to switch between efficiency, comfort, auto, and dynamic, tailoring the SUV's character to your preference. While it's not a performance SUV by any means, the Q3 delivers the precise, composed driving experience Audi buyers expect. Fuel economy remains competitive, with improvements thanks to mild hybrid technology that assists with start-stop operation and provides a slight boost under acceleration. For those in Europe, a plug-in hybrid version is available, delivering up to 35 miles of electric-only range, though availability in North America is still uncertain. No matter which powertrain you pick, refinement remains a strong point, with excellent cabin isolation keeping road and wind noise to a minimum. As for pricing, the 2026 Audi Q3 continues to position itself in the sweet spot of the luxury compact SUV market. In the US, the base model is expected to start just under $40,000, with well-equipped trims climbing into the mid-40s. Fully loaded versions with premium packages, larger wheels, and advanced driver assistance tech can easily touch the $50,000 mark, but at that level, you are getting a small SUV packed with technology and design elements that wouldn't feel out of place in more expensive models. Compared to rivals like the BMW X1, Mercedes GLA, and Lexus UX, the Q3 stands out with its blend of style, interior quality, and Audi's signature Quattro all-wheel drive capability. So, what's the final word on the 2026 Audi Q3? It's clear that Audi isn't treating this SUV as just an entry-level option anymore. With its sharper looks, high-tech interior, refined driving dynamics, and competitive pricing, it stands out as one of the most well-rounded choices in the luxury compact crossover class. It might not be the fastest or the most spacious, but it nails the formula for buyers who want a premium feel without the bulk of a larger SUV. Audi has managed to create a small SUV that feels big in terms of presence, comfort, and technology. If you're in the market for something stylish, upscale, and versatile, the new Q3 deserves a serious spot on your short list. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Audi Q3. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Gearhead Garage, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next breakdown of the hottest new cars hitting the market. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.